Good guys, welcome back to RonsRides, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where I'm here at Maserati Alfa of Daytona Beach, and right now we're going through the Hurricane Dorian. So as of recording this video, Dorian is probably about 24 hours away from Daytona Beach. So before Dorian hit, I went to Alfa Romeo Maserati of Daytona to film what is the 2019 Ghibli S Grand Sport, and it is the Tri-Coat Special paint color. Now with that said, you are seeing it right up front here, and this is beautiful. This is the first time I've had this on the channel. This is the first one I've seen, one of 35. This is a Rosso Magma paint, and they've only made 35 of these cars in this paint. Let's talk about this Ghibli though first. 424 horsepower with a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 engine, cranking out 424 horsepower and 428 feet-pounds of torque with the 8-speed ZF transmission. Now, if you'll notice, the paint color in the inner liner of the engine bay is more of a matte red compared to the glossy Tri-Coat paint for the Rosso Magma. So you can see the differences between the two paints, just seeing the inside of the frame and everything in the engine bay compared to the actual paint on the exterior of the Ghibli. But this is a Ghibli S, this is a rear-wheel drive model, and this is a Grand Sport. Let's talk about more this Grand Sport. Now, this paint color is just something incredible. I mean, it's stunning, and it's inside right now. Reason being inside, obviously you want to protect this car from the weather, especially the hurricane that is coming. You do have the very sporty Grand Sport from fascia, gloss black lower, you have the gloss black intakes. I mean, this grille looks very nice, wide shark nose grille, big trident because it has a driver assistance package. On the side here, you do have the chrome liner around the windows, you have the chrome door handles, and you have the billet chrome vents on the side as well. Classic Maserati. We'll talk about those wheels in a minute too, because they are the 20-inch silver Teseo wheels. But look at this thing. I mean, the Grand Sport package, you have the side skirts that are body matched. These wheels are 20 inches Teseo wheels, black calipers, gloss black with the Maserati script. You also have the drilled rotors. The drilled rotors only come with the S models or SQ4 models. So when you have the higher performance models and higher performance engine, you do have the drilled rotors. Now with these, you do have the Pirelli P0 tires, the Pirelli there, and then the outside here, 20 inches again, look really good. I love these wheels on this car. Trident right here on the side, looking good, chrome as usual. Rear side just looking phenomenal. This paint is something else. You guys have to experience this in person, and we'll talk more about the price in a minute because it's a big chunk of change, the most I've seen on a Ghibli by any means. But man, it just looks so good. The rear of the Grand Sport, obviously, you have the nice back bumper that is done up with the nice air vents, but they are fake, so they are plastic, but it's a styling package. Also have the gloss black rear diffuser with the Grand Sport package. But man, this is a beautiful looking combo. I cannot get over that metallic Tri-Coat red paint. I mean, sheesh, it's just something else. I mean, wow. Now, looking at it up closely, like I said, you can't really see the metallic flake as much in the inside, but imagine getting this thing outside and in the sun. Incredible. Inside, you're looking at the Nero with Rosso and the carbon fiber twill trim. So you have black with the red stitching, and you have the carbon fiber on the inserts. So center console on the doors as well. I mean, you have the Grand Sport seats, or the sport seats, shall I say, and you have the sport steering wheel. Sport seats are naturally drilled perforated leather, so they are the bigger option. We'll talk more about that price option in just a moment. But big, comfortable sport seats, I love them. They come with the Grand Sport package, so you'll definitely get that kind of flavor with this car, with the kind of package that it does have. Now, with that said, if you come around, you have the aluminum sport pedals as well. You have the Maserati sill right there in the inner door liner, and then you have the door panel here with the Harman Kardon sound system, red stitching. You also have the black stitching in the inner door there with the aluminum trim around the door handle there, and the carbon fiber twill trim as well. Looks very good. For 2019, Maserati kind of changed up the styling for the leather on the doors. 8.4-inch screen for the touchscreen, Maserati Touch Control Plus system. You have the new shifter for 2019 as well, 2-track system. You have the new button layout as well. So you do have your start-stop button, physical button. You have your ICE, increasing efficiency, sport. You have your dampers there to soften the dampers. Right underneath here, you do have your auxiliaries, so your aux, your USB, SD, and you have a little spot for your cell phone, little tray there, just as something, you know, kind of hidden there, just to kind of hide everything away and make it look flush. I think is a nice idea to have everything just tucked away, keep it nice and clean there, but very good look for the interior. You have your speedo here, 190 on the dash, and you have that sports steering wheel I was talking about with the big Italian paddle shifters. Now, since this has the driver assistance package, you can have your driver assistance controls right here on the left-hand side. So level 2 autonomous driving and electric steering for Maserati for 2018 and 2019. On the side here, hands-free, you have your control commands, and you do have your menu buttons as well there too. And the sports steering wheel, perforated leather all around. Looks very good. I love the styling of the sports steering wheel. The Grand Sport package just comes with an overall good aesthetic look for this. Alcantara headliner and sunroof. Every Maserati Ghibli comes standard with the sunroof, and you have the Alcantara headliner as well. And then right up here, you do have those familiar FCA buttons everybody talks about for your light switches, interior lighting, your start, stop. And underneath here, you have a nice little pocket here. You can put your license registration. Just a nice place to put documents that you're gonna need right away for any kind of emergency. Open up the center armrest, press the button, both doors open up. You do have 2 smaller cup holder cutouts where you can fit very small bottles, maybe espresso, stuff like that. You also have a little switch where you can let air come in, cold air, and help use it as a cooler. Very nice, very deep. I mean, plenty of room in that thing. And I like that both doors open up, so you can use either one as needed. Glove box here, you have 2 shelves there too. Pretty, good space, decent space for a glove box, nothing special there. And in the back, you get the same treatment in the back as you do up front. The same nice styling, stitching. You do have the aluminum trim and the carbon fiber trim as well, with both speakers at the top and bottom. I mean, it's just a very nice look. I do not like as much the Ghibli's windows. They do not go down all the way, safety reasons, so that's just the way they are. Backseat space, same natural drilled leather, same sport bucket feel to them, same stitching, red stitching all throughout. Very clean look. And then you do also have your HVAC here. You have little buttons for controls here. They will not come on because the car is not on, but at the moment you do have those. You also have 2 cup holders in the back center armrest, and you have a little cubby space here. Open it right up, and you got a little space for a couple documents or anything like that that you may need to stow in that smaller space. But I do like how the cup holders have a little bit of styling. They're very flush and, aesthetically pleasing to look at for the most part. Under the trunk here, you do have a nice sized trunk for the Ghibli. What you're looking at is 17.66 cubic feet of space. You do have a 60-40 split, so all 3 seats do fold down, 60% on the driver's side, 40% on the passenger. You have little cutouts here on the side. Nothing much that can go over here on the left-hand side, but on the right-hand side, you do have a net with a little cubby space. I do like that. You also, underneath here, have a couple of things like a spare tire, which is always good. Maserati also gives you some tools. You do have a jack there. You have an air tire compressor as well. And then you also, to the left-hand side, have a front plate bracket as well. So if in case you need in the state that you're gonna have a front plate, you can put that on. And then on this side, you do have the battery located in the back on the right-hand side as well. So you do have that nicely stowed away. Very clean, very sleek. And we cannot forget about the 12 volt that's hiding up here as well that you have in the back. You also have your controls for your power trunk. You can do the close, or you can do the close and lock. Easy to use. You can use the key fob and the kick sensor as well if you have it. Now, fuel consumption is as follows: 19 combined city and highway, 16 city and 24 highway. Premium fuel only for this car, as you can see down there. And you're looking at about 5.3 gallons per 100 miles. All right, so twin turbo V6, expected to eat a little bit of fuel, but that is the thing. And depending on your driving habits, you might get a little bit less on the gas mileage unless you put it in ICE mode with increased efficiency. These LED headlights, which are newer for the 2018-2019 model year, are just amazing. We have a whole video on that on the channel if you want to check out the adaptive LED lights. Added option there. You do have the LED turn signals on the side rear mirrors as well. Look very good. And your LED taillights have been the same since the Ghibli came out in 2014. Now let's talk about this sticker, shall we? This 2019 Ghibli S Grand Sport with the Rosso Magma tri-coat. You guys see it there? And this is what it's going to cost you, base model, to start with the Ghibli Grand Sport. You're looking at a price of $86,280 to start with this turn-based Maserati Ghibli. After options, you're going all the way up to $101,765 US. So we'll break down those options and why it costs so much soon. But here's what your Ghibli S Grand Sport is going to come with right off the bat. Stuff like that skyhook suspension, stuff like the electric power steering, if you guys can see it. All right, stuff like the integrated vehicle control. You have stuff like the sport mode, ice mode, engine start-stop system, the limited slip diff, 20-inch wheels. You have the 18-inch spare, stuff like the dual exhaust with stainless steel twin pipes. We know how that sounds. Comfort and convenience, sunroof. You have the driver's seat memory functions, heated front seats. You also have stuff up top here that will go on the second-hand side, like your 8.4-inch Maserati touch control system for the screen, Sirius XM radio, your Harman Kardon premium sound, safety and security, your front and rear parking sensors. You also have your blind spot detection, rear view backup camera, adaptive LED, full LED lights that are optioned out here. I mean, just beautiful things. Now, I say optioned out for the LEDs, but since it's a Grand Sport, it does come with it. Now, additional options, that driver assistance package, $1,590. Adaptive cruise control for collision warning, lane departure warning, advanced BES, and you have the surround view camera. Now, the carbon fiber trim, $790. Soft closed doors, $590. Your brake calipers, $300. Your sport steering wheel, $90. Your cold weather pack, $550. Hands-free power trunk, $490. Your full natural leather, $2,690. Your 20-inch to sail wheels, $400. And your special paint 3, which means your tri-coat paint, $6,500. Most expensive paint job for a Ghibli, $6,500 for this Rosso Magma paint. One of 35. Only one I've seen so far in person. This looks amazing. But is it worth $6,500? You guys be the judge on that one. But that is what really sets this Ghibli over the top, is that paint job. And boy, I can't wait to get this thing out in the sun so we can see what that special paint 3 looks like. Your warranty here, 4 years, 50,000 miles. It is a normal warranty that you will have on most vehicles of this caliber. Destination charges are $11.95, with your preparation and delivery $300. So that is what brings your total up to $101,765 US. So that is a big 6-figure price for this car. You guys decide if it's worth it. You do have your miles per gallon, as I mentioned before, but if you guys didn't see, 19 combined. You have 16 city and 24 highway. And then your annual fuel cost estimation, $2,350. So that is the sticker on your 2019 Ghibli S Grand Sport. So what do you guys think about this color? What do you guys think about this car in general? And what do you think about the price? I am in awe at this color. It is amazing. You guys let me know down in the comments below. Do you think the paint job is worth $6,500? If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys give me a thumbs up. Getting a thumbs up helps get this video up in the rankings. More people can see it and we can have a bigger conversation on this Ghibli S Grand Sport. Now with that said, make sure you guys check the links down below if you guys want to help support the channel. You can check out my Patreon. You can check out my one-time donation through PayPal. You can donate $1 or $2 there. You can also see my social media links, and you can get the RonsRides merch, t-shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs, everything like that. Make sure you guys check it out if you can. Now with that said, subscribe for more RonsRides. Click that notification bell so you can get these videos straight to your inbox, and we will see you guys down in the comments below. Thank you so much, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.